Recognize early signs of pregnancy. Many people wonder if they are pregnant, especially if they have been trying to get pregnant. Of course, if you're trying to get pregnant, it's never too early to start caring for yourself. There are many early signs of pregnancy that you can watch for. Missed period. A missed period is the most clear and most looked for sign of pregnancy. If you miss a period, chances are you are pregnant. However, since stress can throw off your cycle, or many women have irregular cycles, this can be an unpredictable indicator. In addition, some women menstruate even though they have conceived. If you miss your period, and have had unprotected sex or are trying to get pregnant, you might want to take a home pregnancy test. Tender breasts. Many women's breasts get extremely tender in early pregnancy. There is nothing to be concerned about, it is simply due to hormone changes. The tenderness usually decreases in the second trimester. Sensitivity to smells. The majority of pregnant women become very sensitive to smells all throughout their pregnancy. They may simply notice certain smells, while other smells will make them nauseous. The sensitivity to smells can also translate to sensitivity to some foods, maybe even foods they once loved. Morning sickness. Many women have morning sickness or nausea and vomiting in the early part of pregnancy. It is thought that morning sickness is caused by the pregnancy hormone HCG. Morning sickness is actually a misnomer since it can occur any time of day. Some women have such bad morning sickness in the first few months that they actually lose weight. If your morning sickness is severe, your care provider may have some treatment options. Morning sickness is usually more pronounced in women carrying multiples. Morning sickness typically gets better in the second trimester. Lightheadedness. Lightheadedness can be a sign of pregnancy. Some pregnant women become dizzy if they suddenly stand up. If you are experiencing this, let your doctor know. There is probably nothing to worry about, but it could be a sign of a complication. Forgetfulness. Some women actually grow very forgetful during the early part of pregnancy. Write notes. Give yourself some extra time in the mornings and be patient if you are experiencing the symptom. Exhaustion. Nearly all pregnant women experience extreme exhaustion in the early part of pregnancy. Your body is simply adapting to pregnancy. The good news is, the exhaustion typically gets better in the second trimester. Moodiness. Some women grow extremely moody during early pregnancy. For some of them, it's like PMS times 100. Others are just teary and still others are up and down. Patience is required of partners and children during early pregnancy. Frequent urination. As your uterus grows, it will press down on your bladder, increasing the need for urination. As frustrating as it may be to be constantly running to the bathroom, it's important to drink plenty of fluids throughout your pregnancy so you and your baby stay healthy. Required tools: home pregnancy test. Quick tips: if you think you are pregnant, contact your care provider.